Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm recording. Yeah, just and my friend told me that if you want to buy it, just buy it right now because the price, especially electronic, will face an increase, significant increase in actually a few months. So if you want to buy something, just do it
Yeah.
right now. And yeah,
Yeah. I heard about that. Just like Apple, the price will go up. I heard about this morning.
yeah, of
Mm-hmm.
course. Actually, he has some reasons that why he put this, has put these tariffs and, and he believes actually everything is actually, I'm talking about, a trade war between the US and China. And Donald Trump believes that China stole our technology and the trade in China is not fair. So because of this, actually, he has put these tariffs. But unfortunately, the target is not only China, so every country and residents. So, American residents. So it's like so challenging situation. And we don't like, but maybe I think I'm really optimistic about the situation. I feel like that, everything will go better. So because it can't continue this way.
Yeah, I don't know what will happen in the future, but right now many like processing mean
Of
actually
course. Of
uh
course.
stop to stop means stop to
Yeah.
deliveries and
Yeah.
wait for the news exactly how much tax.
Of course, because it's not only actually, now living cost is too high. It was, it used to be, and now again we have, actually raising the prices on products. So it's actually living costs, especially in some states, is really, I can say, terrible, and we can't actually afford it anymore. So yeah, as you know, especially it was like April 5th, I think the 5th, I'm not sure about it. So across all 50 states in the US. So people actually, it was hands off protest. So if you heard about it, so against these policies, because just I don't know, just Donald Trump's administration and policies uh and all these protests now are about like civil rights and labor organization, like people are not happy, especially about that's everything. I don't know why, just uh why we have Elon Musk here. I can't understand, really. I can't.
What
you
is
know
it?
Elon Musk, you don't know him? Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Of course, you don't know. You know that he is the
I
head of
know.
Department
Glass. Glass.
Efficiency. Of course. And two people, both are the wealthiest people in the world. And they're deciding about people's ordinary, just people's lives, and they have no idea what's going on here. So it's like, okay, I should pay more for bills. I should pay more, for example, for my normal everyday needs. And so if we can, so we need to work harder. I need to, for example, as a teacher, I need to increase my classes. I need the time of my classes, work harder, and sleep less, so to cover these expenses. So it's not really fair. But
That mean
let's
they want to the lab mean citizen U.S. citizen work more
no,
work. Uh,
no, this is actually, this is a long-term plan. But for short period of time, so in short period of time, of course it doesn't work. Now, after putting all these tariffs on, for example, important and, just goods from different countries, like, just China, of course they did the same. So what happened to my country? So we have actually the problem with, raising prices. So because we also export a lot of things from other countries. So we have this problem. Actually, there is a reason behind it, and we know that why he decided to do this. But unfortunately, this period is really the time of pressure on people. Maybe in the future it will be okay, but it takes time. And if we can wait for it, so the problem is here, if people can tolerate the situation or no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long term, like you said, maybe take time to everything go right way.
Yeah, of course. It
This
takes
time will be
time.
for you
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Yeah, of course. It's not really easy to, just judge and decide because we don't have a clear mind about it, like, if what will happen. But I know that they're doing this. Maybe I'm not sure what is the main reason for it. But I know that for long term, they want to get, I don't know, just, good results and consequences. But unfortunately, now not everything is not really good. So it's like challenging and people are not really happy, especially. So I talk to my friends and acquaintances, and they're like, everyone, like I can say that most of people who I talk to, like they're like, okay, what is it and what can we do? And they need to take an action to resolve and to deal with this actually issues. So what's people are worried. Yeah.
everybody, not
Yeah, of
your only
course.
your countries.
Let's see. Yeah, of course. Let's
That
see
will
what will
be
happen.
one of the top
Yeah, of course.
highest,
Yeah, of course. And again,
highest.
they're having a negotiation today, like, again. So let's see what will happen again.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah,
many people from many countries come to negotiation, but
of course, I know
they
because
fix that.
that actually different aspects. So it's like about, that international trade and I don't know, like international just policies and relationship. And of course, it's so everything. So it has different aspects. So we need to wait for it. Let's see what will happen. So just, just like you. So I don't know what will happen, but it's not really good because, people started thinking about again. I don't know. I sometimes feel like that, why people can't leave without just, taking more attention. Okay, we don't need to grab all words, the whole world's attention to one country. But I don't know, but unfortunately, our leaders, so since past till now, so they want to grab attention, more attention. So the only focus is on one country. I don't know why, but ah, oh, I feel pain in my
Well,
heart.
actually, we don't know what she want to do. The
Yeah,
main reason.
yeah, of course. And
Many people worry about this. They waiting to find no news.
yeah, of course. Like it's not in one side actually. On one, when we actually consider one aspect, it's not bad for your country. But what is that? For example, if actually the concentration is taken from China and actually is given to another part of actually like Southeast Asia, that is your country. So I think it will be okay for trading. But if they can actually make a good decision about tariffs, if something right that because that now China controls the trade all around the world, exporting million and thousand of products all around the world. So
Yeah.
of course it's not fair. But I think, in some aspects, if this focus is taken from China and is given to another countries, like, maybe we have different countries, not only China. So this will be good. But if they can actually, put reasonable, acceptable tariffs, so, but, and, it's not only just, we have problem with just immigration, trade. I don't know, different policies,
Immigrant
don't know.
trace.
Immigrant, yeah.
Immigrant trace.
Immigration and trade. So you know that,
Immigration.
of course. So again, we have another policy rules against actually immigrants. Yeah, so you know that Mexican needs to leave. And yeah, so it's like, it's not only about, as I told you, this, long-term plan has different aspects. And immigration, trade, I don't know, international and, environmental policy, foreign policy, so different policies, civil rights. And now I think that everyone actually fell into something and we don't know what to do. So it's like, every just, country around the world. So except some, of course, I'm not talking about just every, but uh, Donald Trump. I didn't vote. I didn't vote.
You
Of
vote for him?
course. Of course I didn't. I told you, I told everyone. I said, okay, those I want to talk to you. Okay, if it now, if it
I I heard that many Vietnam people like him, like Trump.
of course, let me say, of course,
Many
he
Vietnam
has
people like him.
I told you, the story behind this policies is good. It's not bad, but actually now the process is not actually, you know what I mean? The process is really challenging, but actually the result can be really good. So as I told you, imagine that, for example, instead of China, you can export some products. Okay, of course it's really good, but not with this tariff, lower.
Yeah,
If
lower.
they can, of course, if they can actually agree on these tariffs so that, if they can lessen it to maybe 10%, it will be great.
Many
But let's
people
see.
like told it. They don't understand
Of course.
the calculation.
Yeah.
This
So,
calculation is too high.
yeah, of
Maybe
course.
less than as you told me.
Of course.
10% is like this. It's
10%
too
because
high. Too high.
10%, but after that it raised to 46 and now it's, on 46. And we have exactly the same thing that China put exactly the same tariff on our products at 46%, even more. And we're like, okay, so we don't know what to do. Just this is a trade war, a fight when, countries, especially between the US and China. And just, of course, I try to think positively. I'm not sure
But
about the risk.
have opportunity to buy U.S. product with the cheap price if Vietnam, yeah, put the tax from U.S. down
Yeah.
0%, this or 10%. Yeah,
That is good. So
we
of
have
course it's,
to buy product from U.S. with the cheap
yeah,
price.
good. That is, yeah, as I told you, it has some positive aspects, but it takes time. And let me say something. You said that, yeah, there are lots of people. So I don't say that I don't like this person because Donald Trump, I always say that he has really brilliant mind in business.
Mhm.
He knows what
And
to do. But, this actually just, these actions maybe a little, I don't know how to explain you. Some people try to act and try to be more reserved and they, I don't know, to try to be more careful, especially when it comes to like Biden, that. So, but some know. And Donald Trump is that one, the guy who just make decision And actually, they want to take action as soon as possible without thinking about maybe some actually international aspects and effects. So because of this, we have problem. But I know that if you have read his books, yeah, he is really intelligent. And you know the
Yeah,
reason that why he
maybe he
has,
have
yeah,
right
of
word,
course.
right
So
reason. We don't know.
why, of course, and why Trump has Elon Musk in his government. That is the point here. So like someone like, Elon Musk, and he plays actually just a nanny for his son, like, like, yeah, you see, I don't know why this kid is everywhere with Donald Trump.
Oh.
Yeah, the youngest, Elon Musk youngest kid.
Mhm,
That is so cute, boy. Like, and um he's always with Donald Trump everywhere.
mhm.
So what is, yeah.
Yeah, good relationship.
Yeah, of course, really good, but why? Money.
Maybe
Yeah,
our action must
of course,
relationship.
because actually power brings power. Like, that actually it's not only about politics, it's about business. And Trump and Musk, it's this relationship, SpaceX and Tesla, and of course, and now he has been involved in various political discussion. And yeah, because actually he's playing a supportive role, you know, for Trump and his presidency. So actually, this is like, we can say, actually, these two have two different views. Like, just, I don't know, for example, I remember that Trump has pushed for fossil fuels. Musk, Elon Musk, okay? Uh, it's for just, the big fan of renewable energy. So two different ideas, but they're working together. So we hope for,
Yeah,
I think, just they have, I can say that just it's about business. The common interest, the same interest in business. So because of
like
this, they have,
couple have different
of
character
course,
like this. Yeah,
of course, of course.
like
So they have differences, of course, public disagreement, especially regarding climate change. They have two just opposite different ideas, but and that environmental policies, they're definitely different. But uh, about business, they're in the same way. And because of this, actually, Donald Trump has Elon Musk with him to help to support his, yeah, of course, his government. And I think, well, let's see. Actually, I want to watch. I hate politics, and I can't stand really, because I think that politics is something just far from ordinary people. We are not actually the ones who decide. Just, we have our roles. But now, when I see this pressure, not only in you, or for example, this is, believe me, first is everything is in the country.
yeah,
People are really stressed, and you
yeah,
can see middle-aged, they always talk, and I can say they were just whispering, okay, what's going on, what will happen, and we need to do, but of course no one can do anything about it. Just we should wait to see what will happen, but I believe that the end will be good.
yeah. I hope so.
There is no other, actually. We can't
Yeah.
do anything,
Hope so.
kids.
Hope you will run countries to the good way like this.
Yeah, of course. I
Yeah,
will watch news and I will tell you. the
yeah.
first the first thing, yeah, the first thing that I get, I will share. Hey guys, new tariffs. So yeah, I will tell you. Let's see what will happen. Just you're helpful. Let me ask you before. So, by the way, I need to ask you. So you actually you were going to think about your available time and just let me know, but you didn't. So what
I want
happened?
to talk with you. Like
Yeah.
we can change from Tuesday to
No,
Thursday.
Wednesday. No, Wednesday. Wednesday.
Oh,
Too. Yeah,
Wednesday
of
to
course.
Thursday.
Let me check one moment. I need to check it again. So, okay. So I told you. So from Wednesday to, yes, Thursday at 9,
At 9:30, right? 9:30 or
9 or 9:30. It's your choice. I have 9 to 10. I have a free slot from 9 to 10 p.m. So it's your choice. 9, 9:30.
9, 9:30.
9:30. It's
9:30
okay.
to 10,
9.
right?
Yeah, of course. 9:30 to 10.
Yes. From Thursday
9:30 to and Tuesday. And so
Tuesday.
you asked me, so about Sunday, I told you if you want, you can move on the morning. So it's like, it's your choice. So of course, but
I can, I can in the morning.
you can't. Okay, you can't make it. Okay. So it's okay. So
Keep that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just change from Wednesday to Thursday.
of course. So Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you
Thursday.
so much. Thursday, 9:30.
Tuesday, you want 9:30 or 10?
No, Tuesday is okay. Tuesday is okay. Tuesday is okay.
You want to
Just
change? You want to change to
no,
9:30? No.
no, Tuesday.
Tuesday, I asked about
Tuesday. What time you mean? So you mean earlier, like
9:30 like Thursday.
Oh, 9:30. I have another class. No, Thursday. Tuesday. No, Tuesday or Thursday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. No, Tuesday is packed. Tuesday is fully packed until 10 p.m. So I can't make any changes. Just the morning, and just we have. But Thursday's okay. Yeah.
Thursday like normal 10 to 10:30.
I have a question. So why don't you study 1 hour on Thursday?
1 hour
Yeah.
on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
let me, of course, it's your choice. There is,
Yeah.
look, we have 30 minutes on Tuesday, 30 minutes on Thursday. So if you want, you can study 1 hour on Thursday, and of course, not to study on Tuesday. So it's your choice.
Okay. We will change. We don't study on Tuesday. We will have Thursday 1
So
hour.
so let me confirm it. It's like,
10.
so 9 to
9 to
10.
10 on Thursday.
9
to 10.
Thursday, yeah, of course. 9 to
9 to 10 on Thursday.
9 to, of course, 9 to 10 on Thursday, of course. Yeah, 9 to 10 on Thursday. So I will talk to actually LEO about this change. So we will have 2 1-hour sessions, okay? On Sunday and on Thursday. Is it okay for you?
Yeah, Sunday
Yes.
9 to 10, the same time, right?
Exactly the same. Exactly. Yeah. Sunday 9 and Thursday 9. Is it okay?
Yes.
I think it's better. So yeah,
better.
Because in 30 minutes, actually, we can't complete our discussion and we forget what we discussed before. So I think 1 hour is better. Of course, it's your choice. So 9 to 10. Okay, well, so we'll start our new schedule from actually the next week. Okay.
You send me message.
Of course, I will. Of course,
Yeah.
I will. Of course, I will. And I will make changes on actually the website and your schedule. And of course, I will send you a message to confirm. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. It was really good time with you again. And just you'll be absent again. Just I really miss you. Yeah, really, I really miss you. I'm like, okay, so where is she?
Many things that time very terrible.
I hope everything goes well for you, and so don't worry. You're great one, so everything will go well for you. So don't actually worry about anything. Just be happy. You're welcome. Sweet dreams. Have a great time. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Bye.